card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? Okay, Cancer, for your recent past, you have the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel in your recent past something ended that helped you, I feel, sort of rekindle a love with someone. I feel like this was something with yourself, within yourself. I feel like you stopped being afraid of love. I know that sounds really cheesy, but I feel a lot of you have spent a lot of time preventing yourself from just allowing yourself to fall in love. I feel that there's been someone who's been very special to you that I feel you pushed away for a long time. And I feel this took a lot. This was very emotional for you. This was a very emotional change. But I feel with the Tower here, because of this ending to whatever this was, something within yourself, I feel it opened you up. You just had this like overflow of emotion, I feel. And I feel you were finally able to tell someone how you felt, how much you loved them. I feel this person has been a part of your life in some way. Maybe this was someone from your past that you wanted to reconcile with, but you were always afraid or just wouldn't allow yourself to open up to them. I feel that you really held back a lot. You hid a lot of how you felt about this person. But I feel that they're very much in love with you too. In your present, you have the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. I feel this has been very healing for you and possibly your person as well. I feel for a long time with the Five of Pentacles here in Judgment that you really isolated yourself from even not just, I feel, relationships, romantic connections, but just people, having really good, close relationships with people. And I felt this was really lonely. I feel a lot of you went through a lot of period of time, or even maybe currently now, feel you're still working through things, because the Four of Swords is about healing. I feel you're still healing from something, maybe from the past. Maybe you had your heart broken in the past, and it's made you really isolate yourself from people. And this doesn't have to just be a romantic relationship. This could be just your, maybe you've just been really betrayed by a lot of people in your life, and it's really made you not trust people. I feel a lot of you have a very, very hard time trusting people. With Judgment here, I feel you realize that you can't continue this way because it's a very lonely life. You miss connection. I feel that you miss not just relationships, but just having close bonds with people. I feel this has been very healing for you. But I feel that with the Five of Pentacles being in the center of your reading, I feel the loneliness is what really helped this change. And I feel that your life is going to change a lot now, because just something as simple as just saying, you know what, I'm gonna give this person a chance. And you're gonna be, I feel, very surprised at how wonderful and trusting a lot of people can be. It's like you're going to realize that all this time you were judging all the people in your life by maybe one person that maybe hurt you in your past or broke your heart in the past, really made you miss out on a lot of love, that you spent a lot of time alone that wasn't necessary, but you were afraid of getting hurt, and it was just something you went through. But I feel once you just give people a chance, I feel it's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. In your near future, you have the Ace of Cups, Death and Rebirth, and the Hermit. I feel like by allowing all this love into your life, I feel this is going to be a really transformative period in your life. I feel you're still, with the Hermit here, I still feel that you are seeking to grow, to learn more. I feel a lot of you are really going through a very big transformation in your life with Death and Rebirth here. I feel you have realized there's so much more out there. There's so much more to experience. There's so much more to feel that you can actually feel now. I feel a lot of you lived for a long time really feeling numb. And now I feel that you have all this overflow of emotion that I feel you're really... It's not that you're having a hard time dealing with it, but it's just you don't want to lose it. You want more. You want to really, I feel, seek ways to really be vulnerable and open up to people. I feel, you've really changed. This has really changed you and kind of just broadened your horizons and opened your eyes to the possibilities of how much joy you can feel in your life. And I feel you're seeking something. Like, I feel you're on a very spiritual journey. And this is more than just allowing people in your life. You're growing spiritually. This has been so healing to you that it's made you feel that you just want more. I just keep getting the feeling of that you want to know more about being... You don't want any blockages. I feel you're really looking for maybe a healer. I feel you're seeking someone's answers, but I feel like a teacher, like a guide for yourself. You're asking for answers. Maybe just from your spirit guides. Maybe you just want to be more connected with your spirit guides, and you want to never lose sight again of being on this path of being open to love and experiencing this. And I feel you want to experience it on the highest level possible. And I think that that's beautiful because you just want to be free of any restrictions, and you want to make sure that you want to know for sure that you are completely open, and so you can allow all the beauty that's out there in the world, and you're seeking ways to do that. So let's clarify for you. Sorry. Spirit, what is the Tower for Cancer, please? Spirit, what is the Tower for Cancer, please? You have the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the World. So I feel that a lot of you just realized that you needed to change. I feel a lot of you, something helped you with this Tower moment. I feel it was the loneliness. You couldn't stand the loneliness anymore. I feel that's what, with the World here, for you knew to be happy and for things to change, that you needed to change for things to change. And I feel with the Page of Swords, you really did seek out help, or maybe a lot of you went to therapy. I feel you're finally listening to your intuition with the King of Swords here. That's someone who's very, very intuitive. You really looked within and thought, you know what am I doing wrong? Why am I not happy? Why am I hurting all the time? Why am I so lonely and alone and isolated all the time? And then I feel that a lot of you really realized that you were doing this to yourself. And you just made the decision, I am not going to do this anymore. And you made that change. And man, love was just there waiting for you. I feel a lot of you have someone that has been in love with you, and you've been pushing them away, I feel. And I feel once you changed, I feel you just called this person and said, look, we need to talk, and you just told them everything and how you felt and your fears and your dreams and your wishes and um, all the things you hope to accomplish with this person. You want them in your life. You want them a part of your life. And I feel that this person has been waiting to hear that. And I feel it makes them just as happy as it makes you. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer's recent past? Spirit, what is the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer's recent past, please? You have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and Death and Rebirth again. So you're having success in love. The Six of Wands is about success. Ace of Cups, it's just so much love on both sides. And I feel that this is the end to the separation. I really do feel that this is going to be a lifelong relationship, connection, bond. I feel that you guys have always felt this way. I feel since meeting each other, I feel this is someone that maybe you were with from the past, or you just really both cared about each other. Maybe you never really started a relationship, but you both always wanted it. But I do feel for a lot of you, this is a reconciliation, and this is going to be very successful. And this is the end of you guys having to be apart, and a beautiful new beginning. So Spirit, let's see. What is the Four of Swords for Cancer's present? Spirit, what is the Four of Swords for Cancer's present, please? The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Fool. So you're definitely healing. The Nine of Swords is also about healing. It's about completion. I feel you've gone through things that are now finally coming to an end. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you are very determined to heal yourself completely. And you are confident about this change you're going through. You want to get out of the Five of Pentacles energy for good, forever and always. You never want to go back. You never want to feel how you did before that Tower moment came. You never want to be in the Five of Pentacles energy again. But you are healing. And with the determination that I see that you have, and how much you're willing to put the work in, and how much you are seeking guidance, you're going to stay on the right path. And I don't feel you're ever going to lose this, how you're feeling, this openness you have. You don't ever want to shut down and isolate yourself again. I feel it was for quite a while. I feel a lot of you spent a lot of years alone without friends, relationships, even talking to family. You really, really withdrew. And I feel it was a very sad and dark time, I feel, for a lot of you. So Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Cancer's present? I'm having a hard time shuffling today, sorry. Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Cancer's present, please? The Star, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. So you've been just wishing for happiness and changing your life. You have been wishing and hoping, but you're finding your happiness. Your dreams are coming true. All the things that you've wished for, because you're healing now, and you're determined. And you have the Two of Wands here, which you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. You are taking a new path in life. You also have Judgment here. You have had sort of an awakening. The way you've been feeling and living was by your own doing. And I think that that's very powerful that you acknowledge that. And you are taking control of your own emotions and realize that you have the power to be happy. You just have to let it in, and you have to express it. And I feel that it's going to be more than, it's going to be an overwhelming amount of love and emotion that's going to be welcomed into your life. So Spirit, what is Death and Rebirth, please? Spirit, what is Death and Rebirth for Cancer's near future, please? You have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel the Knight of Cups is about the universe gifting you emotional fulfillment. I feel what this is I feel a lot of you still feel maybe some fear of getting hurt. Maybe this is what's making you go into hermit mode, because you're so happy. You have more happiness than you have had in so long, and you don't want to lose it. I feel that the Two of Swords is you doubting yourself that you could hold on to this. You feel like it's something that you could just lose in an instant. Maybe you did in the past, and you're afraid this is going to happen again, so you're so torn. It's like, I feel like a lot of you feel like the more you have to lose. And now that you're happy and it's been so long, you're so afraid to lose it because you haven't had it in so long. That I feel a lot of you almost feel like you want to go back into the Five of Pentacles. You want to be alone again because you have such a fear of losing it. Not that you love this feeling, but it scares you. The love scares you. This happiness, this fulfillment scares you because you don't ever want to lose it. And I feel a lot of you are trying to make a decision or resist, I feel. Almost letting go of the things you have because of the fear of losing it. But I feel with death and rebirth here, what this changes is that this is where you make the decision, like, you know what, I need help, I need guidance. You need guidance from your spirit guides. I feel this is why you're going on more of a spiritual path. You're looking for spiritual guidance because you don't ever want to shut down again. And I feel a lot of you fear you will because of how scared you are of losing the love that you have in your life now. But I feel what the decision with Two of Pentacles that you make is to get guidance. Find guidance. So you don't get lost again. You don't get lonely again. You don't isolate again. And I feel with the Hermit here, you're going to find what you're seeking. The answers that you need, the guidance you need, you're going to find it. Spirit, what is Hermit for Cancer's near future? Spirit, what is the Hermit for Cancer's near future, please? You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. See, that's beautiful. You have so much in your life right now. You have passion. You have that the love of your life. I feel that you are with your soulmate or your twin flame. This is a love that's going to last forever. I felt that even in the beginning. And you have the Ten of Cups. I feel you have better relationships even with your family, your extended family. And I feel that you have been distant from them for a long time. I feel you have kind of cut off communication from people for a long time. I feel that that's just how you dealt with life. You just shut it out. And with the Eight of Pentacles now, you're putting a lot of work into maintaining and making sure that you nurture everything. You're working very hard, and you're working very hard to find the guidance so you can make sure that you know how to nurture all these loving relationships and how to hold on to them and to not push them away, to not purposely let go of these people out of fear, or hold on to them too tight, and not being able to enjoy it. Just, you don't want to be in a state of fear all the time. It's hard to enjoy the joys in our life when you're fearful all the time. And I feel that's what you're kind of trying to find, is that balance to get the fear away and just be able to enjoy what you have, all that you have now, because you have a lot of love in your life and a lot of happiness. And you're going to find the answers. I feel that you're going to really find a lot of good guidance. And I really do. I feel that it's very positive. I feel you have a lot to be happy for, and I feel you just want to be able to have this in your life without being fearful. I feel that's kind of what the message is, and you're going to find a way to find that balance. I can see that. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Cancer, please? Sun Goddess. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So you're still healing. You are still healing. I feel once this healing process is complete, the fear will be gone. I feel it kind of goes hand in hand. And I feel that since you're still working on yourself, you're still finding that guidance and the ways to become stronger and nurture loving relationships instead of fearing them, and know how to handle it. I feel a lot of you have been so alone for so long that it's almost like you're overwhelmed with so much beauty in your life. It's almost scary, I feel, for a lot of you, because you've been so alone and sad and in a very dark place. I feel that you feel almost, not that you don't deserve it, like that you're not deserving of it, but you're not used to it. It's something that you have to adjust. You're trying to adjust to it. And I just think it's about the fear. And I do feel once you heal, the fear will be gone. So I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So just enjoy every moment, and just, if you heal a little bit each day, that's progress. And every day that you heal is just that much more you can enjoy all the beauty that you have in your life. And the fear will diminish, I feel, over time. So thank you so much for watching your reading. I hope the noise in the background's not bothering you too much. I apologize if it is. But kids play. But if you like